Hey, I'm Joey Chicago. This is Jeff James of Egypt Central.
Okay, so my first question and my last question I ask everybody the first time I ever talked to them. Back years ago on the Warped Tour, I interviewed the Damned. When I went to do my interview, they asked me a question. They turned the tables on me. They asked me to describe the Damned in 3 words. So I want you to describe Egypt Central in 3 words.
I guess energy, fury, and determination.
Do you agree?
Absolutely.
You gonna let him do all the talking?
Probably.
And
So
silence.
that's okay. That's okay. So it's been a really long time since you guys put out an album. Usually bands don't wait that many years.
Yeah, usually I would never wish what we've been through on any band, but we've had so many business things that have gone wrong in our career. So it was definitely not by choice, but now that we have the second record coming out May 17th, I don't know, we're just really, really excited because it's been 4 years. So I can't promise that it won't be that long between the second and third. But yeah, we were kind of, actually I think we were planning on doing a record a decade. So that's what we're going to do.
So you're ahead of the game?
Yeah, maybe like 2019 we'll release another record.
Don't know if there'll even be record
Maybe, I
labels
don't know.
then.
We might just be sitting around drinking. No, I'm just kidding.
There'll be no record labels by then either.
I know.
They're all consolidating anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So your album comes out May 17th, as you said.
Mm-hmm.
And you worked with Skid Mills on this.
Yes, ma'am.
So what'd you learn from him?
I learned that if I'm on a diet, he's not really the best guy to be around because he eats whatever he wants right in front of me. And on the professional side, we learned that he's an amazing arranger, amazing guy, and he really, really is a cool dude and was just really, really vital in creating some of the new music. So I almost look at him, as like he was like our little guardian angel on this thing. So
Hard worker.
Hard
Pushes you to
worker.
work hard as well.
Yep.
How long did it take you guys to get the album done?
We had 2 sessions. We were there for 2 weeks first, doing some writing, and then 8 to 9 weeks total to do the record.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So compare and contrast this to your previous album.
As far as musically or the recording process?
Musically. I mean, it's been many years, bands grow, change.
We have grown, become a lot better musicians, a lot better writers. We have families, so we're aware of what we look at as just deeper issues even than when we went before. A lot of it, some of it is telling a story, some of the things that we've been through, drug addictions that we've gone through, all kinds of things that we've been through, but not in the same old sappy, listen to me whine kind of way, more in a good storytelling way. And so I think this record, we just have coveted our sound. We've created our sound, and I think that from this point on, even more so than the first record, you'll know it's Egypt Central the minute you hear it, because you can just tell by the way we're doing things. So we had a great response live from the new stuff, so
Very cool.
it seems like everybody's going to dig it. So.
The single's cool.
Thank you
It's
very
got a
much.
nice rhythm to it, like the way it changes up.
Thank you very
cool.
much. Yeah, White Rabbit is doing really, really well for us, so we're excited. Follow the White Rabbit.
Oh, that's really cool. Now, I have some just little fun questions. So pick 3 songs by anyone that define who you are. So if you had to write the soundtrack of your life, and you get to talk this time too, because he can't pick your 3 songs.
I would have to say, Jeff, go first.
You just passed that one.
I feel like I'm saying a lot.
It's like being back in school and have to talk in front of the class.
Okay, I'm going to say...
You can each go once back and forth.
I would say Bulls on Parade. Musically, not necessarily lyrically, but that's like, that's one of those ones that really hugely influenced me. Burn One Down by Ben Harper. I got some similar mindset with that song. And let's see. Pink Floyd, some Pink Floyd song that I guess it's hard to pick one, but I guess Run. I kind of feel like I've always been on the run. So.
All right, I would probably have to say "Welcome to Paradise" by Green Day for sure.
Because every day with you is like
It's like it's amazing.
That's good.
And The Doors, definitely. I don't know, People Are Strange. That's a good one. And probably anything by Thomas Newman, who is a composer.
Very cool.
Yeah, just picking any of his songs.
That's cool because it's totally crosses like every genre. Yeah, that's cool. So pick a song by another artist you wish you had written.
I wish I had written. Yeah, that's a good question. Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers. Because I could sing that and listen to it every damn day of my life.
Classic.
That's a good one. I don't know. Pretty much any.
It's Raining Man, I think.
The Weather Girls.
I wish I'd written.
Oh, I don't even remember that.
Song I wish I would have written. I don't know. I would probably have to go with. Man, that's hard. Anything by Kanye West. Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason they're all successful no matter what. Okay, so I want each of you to pick a tattoo. I'm going to zoom in out. I want the story behind it. Because a lot of people always wondered those things.
Okay.
So it's different kind of questions.
This is our old band symbol.
Yeah.
And it's basically a broken ankh, which means new life.
Very cool.
And I was told I had to get it, so.
You were told you had to get it.
Yeah, they made me. They held me down.
Did everybody get one?
Everyone except Blake. Blake doesn't have any tattoos. I would say these two birds. I love these because it's just a constant reminder that no matter how things seem, keep trying because it can always come back with hope. You know, these are like Noah's, which my son's name is Noah too. So
Very cool.
those are my favorite.
My last question that I ask everybody. It's the future. You open up the Rock and Roll Encyclopedia. What do you want to read under your band's name? How do you want to be remembered?
Stellar.
One word. That was easier than the 3 words to describe your band.
Yes.
I want to be remembered for being authentic, not a gimmick. And so, whatever they write about us, as long as it's that we were the real deal and we weren't, like I said, just some kind of gimmick. I don't want to do that, So,
Very
and
cool.
that that we looked awesome every time we took pictures. No, I don't know.
As long as you have light.